Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to the beautiful Modere family around the world. आप सबका हमारी इस joyous January की recognition call में स्वागत है. Warm welcome everyone. We are so thrilled and excited to kickstart a recognition call this evening. And I want to start by congratulating everyone out here as 2021 had just been so incredible. I want to share that we all together as a family have achieved so much, and we will talk about it in some time. And today's call is very, very important as we have someone very special joining us today. She's the head of our Modere family. She's very warm, very humble, and truly where Modere's value. And we all look up to her. She has won numerous awards in her professional career. And very, very recently, she's been ranked number one on the prestigious Women to Watch list by Women's President Organization and JP Morgan Chase. And it's a great honor for our organization. And we all feel really proud to be guided by such a humble and inspiring leader. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome up on stage our Chief Executive Officer, Asma Ishaq.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. What a warm welcome, Puneet. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Asma, for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And hello to everyone. I'm so happy to be here to greet you all at the turn of this 2022 year. And I'm really excited about the future of our company. So definitely wanted to jump on here to be able to wish you all a very happy new year. And also congratulate you, just like Puneet said, on an incredible 2021. Our company has done an amazing, performance throughout the year. It's funny because last year we were number one fastest growing women-led company, and this year we grew even more last year over year than we did in 2020, in the prior years. So I'm thrilled about that, and it's because of all of you that contribute to that success. And we know that we're starting out in India, and we're this is actually a big part of our growth plans for the future. It is actually our greatest investment when it comes to any regional expansion. We are so very proud and happy that we've, even during challenging times, that in spite of all of that all of you are healthy, well, really, focused on the future. And that's exactly what we're doing as a company for the future too, is really building and creating this transformative culture. And that's what we've been doing for several years. But this year in particular is going to be extremely important for India. So as you know, during the summertime, we're actually going to be able to launch our, next phase of our kind of evolution and establishment as a company in India. And we're very, very excited about that because that is going to be a tremendous key to your success. What I know now is that the people who are involved with our company right now, setting that startup phase, are the people who will have the most momentum going into that growth phase that we're anticipating. And I could not be more proud of all of our leaders, every single person that I have dealt with in India. Your leadership and your wherewithal, your work ethic, your everything has been proven to be even greater than my wildest imaginations of what it would be like to have, our India operations open. And so I am so excited about our future. And I realize that we aren't together at this point right now, but we have an incredible plan, thanks to Puneet's leadership and the entire team there in India, that we will be able to be together and actually go on a tour and a number of different kinds of things to really engage with each other at some point this year. And the sooner the better, obviously. So we're really looking forward to, things really kind of getting to the other side of all of this. To be able to function in those in-person kind of events again as well. So again, I think that this is going to be a historic year for India. I really think that this is, I think we were in our pre-launch phase, until, kind of what we're working on, building on as well. Our company has been extremely successful. We've grown by over 40% year over year on a global basis. We've had some fast growing markets, and our markets all over the world are extremely stable and continuing to grow as well. And we see that India is a big part of that vision and of our success in the future. We've actually built that into the entire recipe of our future. So I'm, again, very excited and can't wait to see all of you thrive and reach new heights of success this year. And until then, know that our company, our corporate, team, everyone will be working toward making sure that you have the best foundation, the best, of all worlds, knowing, understanding that we are a consumer-centric business, and also making sure that you have products in your hands for you to be able to have a portfolio of solutions for all of your customers and your business partners as well. So thank you so much. I wish you the happiest new year, the most successful new year, a prosperous one in which you have very good health and that your family and loved ones are all healthy and safe as well. I'll see you again soon on the call. Thank you so much. Puneet, we can't hear you. Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Now we can hear you.
Yeah, so thank you, Asma, for joining us today and setting the great pace for our event. And Asma will be joining back soon to talk to us about our favorite, our flagship, and our hero products. So thank you once again, Asma, for being here with us. And it's a great start, and I can assure you कि ये साल बहुत ही जबरदस्त रहेगा 2022. We have lots of plans, which, as step by step we'll share with you. And we are setting up a great momentum. जैसा आसमा ने शेयर किया कि हमारा pre-launch phase अभी भी चल रहा है, and once we have our business to consumer, our e-commerce model setting in, that's when the real game will start, and it's not very far. And of course, we have great plans this year with regards to the products. So धीरे धीरे we will reveal everything, and everything we're going to share with you. But to the year that has been, अभी मैं आपके साथ कुछ ग्लिम्पसेस शेयर करना चाहूंगा कि ये हमारा 2021 का साल 2021 का ईयर कैसा रहा. And I want to really start by thanking all the SMs, the global leaders, and all the global and India corporate staff, the management team, the global management team, Asma and her team, for their real exceptional support to have 2021 a phenomenal year for even Modere India. Yes, around the world we have grown by more than 40%, as what Asma has shared. Of course, India has a stupendous growth too, and I'm going to talk about it as we move forward. So 2021 was the foundation year for Modere in India. We together had, of course, numerous wins, and of course, we had great learnings too. बहुत कुछ सीखा हमने इस साल में. 2021 for sure has set a rock solid foundation for a very strong future for Modere in India. हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा इस साल में, बहुत सारी चीजें हमने try की, and the time has come that starting this year, we move into a different ball game, and we tend to launch things which perhaps is the real Modere around the world. So cheers to the year that has been. And I'm now going to share a few glimpses of 2021 and few successes along with you. मुझे अभी भी याद है मैंने December में last year rather 2020 में join किया था, and that's when we started to set the pace for India. There's a lot of hard work जो कि पहले ही which the team had done, the global team had done. So of course with their support and with leaders support जो कि बहुत सारे market में active थे, this is before the launch of India. We finally could launch India on India market on 28th of January. It was a phenomenal launch. We started to take orders, but really 1st February 2021 को मुझे अभी भी याद है जब से हमने invoicing करनी शुरू की, and that's when we started to roll the business. Our first event happened, the market launch event happened on 16th of March. That's when we really kick off the India, and it started from there, and no looking back from that point. तो आगे चलते हैं, मैं आपके साथ बहुत सारी details share करता हूँ. वहीं पे हमने एक इंडिया का mission set kiya, 1 million healthy homes who are using our Live Clean products, and we are on a journey. We are in that direction, and I know for sure together with the global corporate team, the India team, and especially the top leaders around the world and the India leaders, we are on a mission to achieve our 1 million healthy homes, and we are not very far, and we will achieve this in short few years. आगे चलते हैं. We then set up the corporate operations. I still remember hiring the team, and we started to have a corporate office. In the next slide, please. We had an India headquarters in Gurugram. We set up 2 warehouses. एक हमने सोनीपत में लिया, एक हमने in northern India, and one we have in Bhiwandi in Maharashtra. That's when we started to set our warehouses and started to service our leaders. So आज की डेट में our orders, आज की डेट में approximately 90% से ज़्यादा इंडिया के पिन कोड्स को हम सर्विस करते हैं. करते हैं. And with proud I can say that despite so many challenges and despite difficult months, the wave 2 months when COVID was at peak in India, barring those months, our deliveries have been fairly good, between 3 to 5 days, depends on the territory, the location. Our leaders are, we've been able to deliver orders. Of course, there are a lot of learnings. Of course, every day you have different challenges, but we are very proud and happy that together, we are, our operations are getting up, are fairly strong, and they are becoming stronger day by day. Of course, हमारी एक बहुत strong team है जिनके साथ हमारे leaders आप सब लोग interact करते हैं. हमारी customer service team, हमारा internal tat जो है वो 24 घंटे का है आपको जवाब देने का, आपको respond करने का, and we try and achieve this KPI, to the fullest. And I know many of you really like our team and you get good response. So keep sharing things with us so that we keep learning and keep growing. और आगे चलते हैं. These are some pictures of the warehouses. Our warehouse in Mumbai, actually. We have a Mumbai warehouse that's in Bhiwandi, which is very near to Mumbai. And ये हमारा warehouse है, and pick and pack is, packing your orders. इसके साथ साथ हमने, mobile app को भी launch किया. It's available in both Android and iOS. And I know many of our Salesforce and leaders use mobile app for placing their orders. Then we set it up the promotion strategy simultaneously. Our focus from the day one has always been on collections, because collections works very well, and that's the future we want to look at in India. We launched various collection promotions. We've got, you can see some collections that has been fairly hit. We have body transformation collection, and we have, weight management collection, and various collections we have, which is where, our focus has been. And of course, one of the promotions that has been fairly hit is the flash sales, especially on the on the pure. Yes, because it's a strong product. And 30% off, people go go crazy. And we've really seen time when, we've really generated great number of orders and great response from all of you whenever we have come up with the flash sales. So of course, we are learning every day. हम लोग रोज सीख रहे हैं, और intention is to improve every day and bring new stuff, new innovations to you. Couple of things we did, for example, the festive gift boxes. Next slide, if you see, these are the festive gift boxes we did. Of course, there are a lot of ways we can make it much better. Next year, similarly, we also introduced the exclusive Modere swag for you. I see many of you wear the Modere's t-shirts. I just go back, and a lot of you, wear the t-shirts and carry this Modere's, swag bag, this tote bag with you while you are out. So that's what we did. Couple of innovations. Of course, 2022 will be a year to do a lot of innovations, and we will be talking about it as we move forward. On the sales and the business promotions front, which is, we tried various innovations. Couple of them we borrowed from the US markets. Couple of them we picked up from Australian markets. Couple of them we designed in India, for India, only for India. Couple of them we just, kind of copy paste from outside, because there are a lot of global leaders working. Usko samjhana bahut aasan ho jata hai. For example, double shop and save, double share the love, tokens of love, progress rewards, a movers program, and elite accelerator bonus. All these things. Elite accelerator bonus was a global program. So similarly, movers works very well in the US. We brought that to India, customize it, and you see that happening within this year too. So intention of the first year was to learn every day, talk to you all, gain a lot of insight from you, and then finally, in this phase which we are in right now, we learn and then create something which is what works in India for India as we move forward. So we've got good success and good learnings here on these promotions too. Simultaneously, the next thing we focused on conferences. We had our first conference, that was a social marketing, FSMS Fall Social Marketing Summit. This is where you see, we had Sam and Terry, we had Margie, we got Sakshi and Yogesh, and then of course Asma, Justin from the corporate team. They all came, and it was, I feel, went very well. We had a great journey together. I wish हम लोग इसको offline कर सकते, but I think that was not possible because of the pandemic situation in India or rather around the world. But I think let's hope that this year हम लोग इस summit को भी offline कर सके and meet you all in person. Simultaneously, we also launched Escape to Dubai. We had we had about 15 qualifiers. unfortunately, the trip could not happen this month, 21st. 3 days down the road, 2 days down the road, I think we had to travel to Dubai, but because of this current situation around the world, this trip has now been postponed. But I want to really congratulate these 15 qualifiers. और हमारे पास एक छोटा सा वीडियो है जो हम आपको दिखाना चाहते हैं. Let's congratulate them, our Escape 2021 qualifiers once again. And I promise you, as soon as this pandemic situation gets a little better, we are all going to be in Dubai together with Asma. That's the key. So let's have a look and let's recognize their success again. All right. So once again, heartiest congratulations to all Escape qualifiers. Like I said, जैसे ही ये pandemic situation थोड़ी सी better होती है, तो we will be there together in Dubai, and we're going to celebrate our success with each one of you. It will be really amazing. Trust me, हमने बहुत अच्छा agenda set up किया था, and we did share with the team. But it's a little unfortunate that in this situation we are not able to travel. But no worries, Escape 2021 is still alive. Dubai is still alive, and we're going to rock together. All right, आगे चलते हैं. Social Retail Conference 2021. It was supposed to happen in sometimes in March, April, but again due to these situations, right now it's being further deferred, and we are thinking in a little different way. जैसा कि आसमा ने share किया that we go around India, and our Social Retail Conference will be more scattered around various key cities in India where leadership is present. That's why we are building it up, and very soon, we will come back to you with some dates जहाँ पे हम versus आप यहाँ पे आओ, हम आपके पास आएंगे. So it's the other way around. Of course, we can't cover the whole country. It's like huge, but we will try to cover many locations so that, we meet you, we talk to you. But let this, situation settle down and we will be with you. So our Social Retail Conference, our SRC, will be little unique, little different. And it's our first one. And we'll have a lot of exciting stuff when we come and meet you. Okay, so 2021 insights, couple of insights I'm going to share with you, which will really make you feel super proud for the hard work which you all have done in 2020, 2021. So हमने हमारा जो social retail model है उसको launch किया through the various channels. What we have, we already had before pre-launch, we set it up, the Modere India's Facebook page as well as the Instagram page, and similarly for Shifting Retail India, both the pages. When the team started to join, the marketing, sales, and everybody, and then we really started to boost those things. We started to come launch a real model, and thanks to you, you can see some numbers which will really give you a lot of confidence. आपको बहुत confidence मिलेगा इसको देख के. आज की डेट में हमारे पास तकरीबन 1,75,000 लोग हैं, almost 175,000 people. Their users account reached. So these are the people, they've actually touched us. They've come to our channel, our social media channels, Facebook plus Instagram put together, from 28,000 to about 175,000. Similarly, for Modere India's thing, we're about 50,000 right now, a little above 50,000. Hard work needs here. Our goal is to hit a million numbers. We really want to see a million, 10 lakh ka number. That's a vision. That's a goal which we really want to see here, and it's not very far. It's going to happen. And we all can see that happening, in our hearts, we know it's coming, and we can actually see that with this growth in just about 11 months. You can say it's not even one full year. We launched technically on 1st February or 28th of January. So we've just done 11 months, and thanks to you all, these incredible numbers are there. Couple of more very quick insights I'm going to share with you. Look at the social marketers count. It's on the surge. You can see the next slide, a quick slide on sales. That's again, the trends are very positive because social marketers and then the sales. The next slide is again, tight, is more about commission earners, which I can tell you that, there's so many people, they've earned so much of commission this year. Their lives are changing. There's so many people they're attached to us. So I personally feel the year has been really incredible. And we've got great number of titles too, whether it is on the promoter side or on the builder side, and I'm going to talk about it in after we recognize the advancements in December. So इससे पहले कि हम थोड़ा सा और आगे चले, so let's meet the December achievers. Let's meet the December qualifiers, new builders in December's. Hina Jain, heartiest congratulations to you, the senior consultant. Hina Jain, heartiest congratulations to you, Hina, for achieving the senior consultant level. And aage chalte hain, on the promoter side, we got, let's meet the bronze. Bronze quickly. We've got Prabha Maya Prasad, Dipali Pansare, then Priya Seni, Pooja Jhaveri. Let's give the bronze a big round of applause. और आगे चलते हैं. Then we have the more bronze in the kitty. We have got Arvind Mohan Nagar, Vandana Kautish, Momina Bano, and Rinal Mahajan. So let's give a big round of applause to the bronze. Now let's meet the silvers. We've got, silvers here, Paridhi Dave. All right, the slide is coming. Then Akshita Kanumuri and, Gazelle Martin. So let's give the silvers a big round of applause. Gold level पे भी हमारे पास 2 gold हैं in the month of December. Indrajit Kaur, a big round of applause to you, Indrajit. And then we have Mona Mohan. Heartiest congratulations to you, Mona, for achieving the gold title. So big congratulations to you. Let's give a big round of applause to a gold. And we also got a platinum in December. Jasprit Kaur, heartiest congratulations to you, Jasprit, for achieving the platinum level. So a big round of applause to the December qualifiers. And also, I really want to congratulate all the 2021 achievers. A big round of applause. We've got great titles. We've got great number of builders. We've got super number of promoters. The promoter side of the plan is fairly strong for India, as we see a lot of people on the promoter side, a lot of qualifiers on the promoter side. So, I mean, I also want to recognize we've got Elite 1 and a Platinum Black 1 in India, Shweta Singhal. Haris, congratulations to you, Shweta, for India's first E1 and the PB2. So big congratulations to you for achieving this title in 2021. So that's about the titles. And now I really want to thank the India team, the global team. First of all, I mean, I have so many names, from Justin to Caesar to, of course, Asma is there, but Asma's team, to June and Chris, and so many of them, Alex, who's really supported us day in and day out to sail through to India. There are so many challenges with COVID and whatnot has come, but I think we all feel that, I think, a great support that has been extended, and I really want to thank the global leadership for giving such an incredible support and putting us a rock solid foundation for India. And of course, the India team, I still remember me being alone with few, the customer care support people. And when we started, and today we are a rock solid team who's like working behind the scenes, supporting you in achieving your dreams. And this is, I speak from my heart, that we are really happy. We really, we are there with you. We are just there to support you. Just go for it. And we are always there behind you. And we feel so proud and happy when we see you successful. Trust me. Okay, so now, who else in Modere can speak about our flagship and our hero products that's trim and pure better than Asma? So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome up back on stage our CEO, Asma Ishaq.
Thank you, Puneet. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be back with everyone. And before I get started on Pure and Trim, I just want to echo everything that Puneet has been saying, as he just went over everything that we've been able to accomplish in 2021 leading up to this year. I think we owe him a big round of applause for his leadership and just being a positive force, for everyone, representing your best interest. He talks all the time about how much he cares about each and every one of you and wants to see you succeed. So I just want to thank Puneet. Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
leadership.
Asma. Thank you.
It's just the strangest thing that we haven't even met in person, and at this point I feel like, he's a part of my family because I work with him so much, and we've really created this bond, and that just tells you just how much can happen, when you're dedicated to your relationships, even through a world like this, where we're all digital, unfortunately, sometimes like that. So thank you, Puneet. Thank you for the entire team as well. We have so much to celebrate, just like Puneet mentioned, the success over the past year, past couple of years at this point. Congratulations to all the qualifiers, for the Dubai, the first ever, Modere India escape trip. I promise we'll make it up to you as we postpone that event for everyone's good, safety and health. And of course, just like Puneet mentioned, a little bit more details about the tour that I was alluding to earlier. This is actually going to turn out to be, I think, even better. So sometimes there's silver lining in all of these things. We are going to have our big SRC launch, but we're coming to you into your different cities, and I can't wait to see all of you. And we'll schedule that when things kind of calm down and it's very safe to be able to do so. And we'll have, smaller gatherings, but in multiple cities. And I think that's going to allow us even a better opportunity to get to know each other in a more intimate environment as well. So I can't wait for that day. I am really looking forward to coming to India and being able to see and support you in person as well. And then, of course, congratulations again to all the December qualifiers from our senior consultants, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, all of the 2021 achievers, as well as the December qualifiers as well. And then, of course, a very, very special congratulations to Shweta Singhal, our Elite 1, Platinum Black 2 there too. So thank you again. I'm really excited to talk a little bit about the products here, because we have a special announcement from Puneet right after this. But I wanted to tell you a little bit of background behind the two products that you have here, which are our top sellers around the world, really, and have driven the growth for Modere on a global level, and represent a majority of the sales that we have here. And that's because these products are extremely effective. And I think there's also something that you should know, which is that we have, these formulations and everything that we come up with at Modere, this clean label philosophy, natural products in general, are the authenticity in our formulations really shines, and I do feel like that part of it is really important between, to establish the trust between consumers, the social marketers, and us as a company and our brand. And these are prime examples of that too. So Liquid BioCell Pure is a product that I developed and formulated many, many years ago. And it is actually the, key ingredient that you see in that product, Liquid BioCell Pure, is our collagen HA matrix. And the reason why it's very unique and different is because it's unlike any collagen product out there on the market. There's no comparison. It is backed by multiple patents, by multiple human clinical trials that demonstrate its efficacy when we're talking about skin health, when we're talking about reducing wrinkles, when we're talking about joint health, connective tissue as well. And all of that is one of the reasons why this this category even has credibility to begin with. And so what you have there is something that is so highly effective. And the reason why it is the number one highest retention product across our globe, across the world. So when people buy Liquid BioCell, they're actually purchasing that again and again and again, more than any other product that we have in our portfolio. And that's because it works. It is the key behind why people look and feel better, at Modere, every single consumer. And then Trim is actually a combination of Liquid BioCell, the active ingredient, along with CLA, conjugated linoleic acid. And I developed that product. There's a big history behind that one, which, I found myself at the end of 2015, I really had, I developed this product really for me personally, and I had started taking it. I was kind of facing a very big challenge in my life. And one of the things I wanted to do was really dedicate myself to teaching my daughter, who at the time was a senior in high school, and I knew she was going to be going away to, to university in a short while. And it was the day after the Thanksgiving holiday, so where we consider Black Friday. That day was when I made this commitment, and I developed this product in a lab, just trying to take that only to really be able to make an impact on my own physical health, and lose some really manage my weight. And actually what was most important for me was really body composition. So that ratio between muscle and fat is extremely important for strength, for long-term effects, also the way that your clothes fit on you better. And that I lost so much that over the next 6 months thereafter, that I had people asking exactly what I was doing. I had our team say, and I actually didn't think that we were really going to this was before my company actually merged with Modere, and I really didn't believe that, I was going to go into weight management as a category, because our products were very much focused on, anti-aging and such. And so by popular demand, though, it was required of me to make sure that we launched this product. And so there we did. And it has become the most viral sensation when it comes to North America growth. We have so many creative social marketers out there who really have been posting about this in a way that really is causing a lot of anticipation, intrigue on behalf of consumers and other people. And it's really created this popularity of trim in a way that it was awarded the #1 weight management product, #1 weight management product across channels, across, any kind of distribution model or anything like that. And likewise, Liquid BioCell has also won #1 anti-aging product, #1 in joint health. It's won a number of different awards. So these are top selling, top rated, by industry colleagues, types of products that you have in your hands. And this is actually, the combination of the products is also key to people's success, because they're so easy to take as well. So with trim, you're just taking 1 tablespoon a day. With Liquid BioCell, 2. And so it has become, popular, not just because it's effective, not just because it's clean label, not just because of all the things you expect from Modere, like being GMO free, making sure that it's providing you all natural type of ingredients. You're getting the best of the best. But also it's important that it's also convenient for people to take too, and tastes good as well. And that's what creates this compliance on behalf of consumers to be able to take it over and over and over again. I'll tell you, before my daughter graduated, moved away to her university at that time, she, it was the most important moment in my life, I think, with her. And she just looked at me and she just said that because of the changes that I had made, it made an impact on her to be able to feel inspired to do anything. And I was able to use that last bit of time I had with her, at home, to be able to inspire her. And she could always look back and say, wow, if my mom could do this, at the toughest time in her life, then I can do anything, And she also mentioned that one of the best things that happened when she moved away, because it caused a transformation for me, was that she didn't have to worry about me while she was going to be away, at school and living far away. And so that, to me, is the best gift that you could give to anyone, is the gift of good health, the gift of being an example for other people. And so I want you to know that these formulations are, there's a deep-rooted, passion when it comes to our formulations across our portfolio, not just limited to these products. And that's why you see a big difference when it comes to Modere and any competitive products or companies or anything like that, is that, our passion runs very, very deep, and our formulations are something that we don't take for granted. Every one of them has a story and a richness behind it that actually probably that energy transfers into, every part of our development of it, to the point where it reaches your home and you have passion every time you take a spoonful, or you use one of our products on your skin or around your home or anything like that. So I'm really pleased to be able to tell you a little bit about those products, and we'll do some even more thorough trainings too, especially when I see you on the tour that's upcoming. So again, thank you very much, Puneet. Congratulations to all of you, and Happy New Year. Let's make it the best year we've ever had.
Thank you, Asma. I mean, absolutely. And I promise you, on behalf of everyone, this year will be a really, really, really rocking year for India. we are so much confident.
I'm
Yeah,
ready. I'm so ready.
absolutely, absolutely. And we are very excited that, when you will be here. We are still working on the dates. We don't know, knowing the situation right now. But I think, we will announce as soon as the things settle down, and the plan is to go around the country and meet you all. This is the plan. And we are
Yeah.
very excited about it as a team. So once again, Asma, thank you very much for joining us today, having faith and belief in India market. Thank you for sharing your vision. Thank you for, I really want to say that we as a team can't thank you enough for your incredible support. you know really, thank you. Yeah, thank you
Thank,
again, Asma, joining us
thank you.
today.
Namaste. Thank you.
Yeah, bye, Asma. Bye bye. All right, so that was Asma, and I think she's such an incredible support to us, always there. वो हमेशा हमारे साथ खड़ी है. She's very warm, humble. Trust me, I think one of the finest leaders you ever meet. Despite so many accolades, I think she's always there with you to support you, and she has very high belief in India. She has very high faith in India, and despite all odds, she knows that we're gonna make it, and we will make it. And I promised her on behalf of everybody here that 2022 will be an amazing year, the transformational year for Modere in India. Yeah. So once again, Asma, thank you very much for being here with us. All right, now it's time to launch the product promotion. You did hear Asma talking about the product, the pure and the trim, and then please add one more product, that's carb blocker. So we have a very, very special promotion which I'm going to launch now. Body shaping collection. This collection was, that went crazy when we launched it last time. So we want to bring it back. It's 15% off. So carb blocker, pick any trim which you have in the portfolio, either vanilla or coconut lime flavors. in these two flavors it's available, तो आप एक उसको pick कर सकते हैं. And then we have the two pure, that's also available. So this is like a full collection, body shaping collection. ये आपके लिए available है. ये promotion जो है वो 9 बजे India time IST start हो चुकी है, which means we are 7 minutes up. It's already launched, and it's going to be till 23rd of January midnight. And please take an advantage of it. It's something very exciting. This month looks very promising so far, and I'm pretty sure that we'll have a lot of qualifiers by the time we hit January end. And this, I mean, a lot of you all will be able to make a good amount of money in this new year onwards, as we have lots of stuff planned for you, and slowly and gradually we'll share a lot of other programs, a lot of stuff which honestly we have in store for you. But dire dire, step by step, everything is coming to you. So a little bit of a recap of this January recognition call. You have the reduction in the social marketers count that's been extended for another 3 months. Social retail next generation pre-launch bonus. You will see this coming sometimes in March. For the global SRC is coming. So we're going to talk, we give you more details in some time. And that's the bonus which is there for you. It's going to be ending in March. So take an advantage of it. Harpreet has already launched it when we met on 1st. So India also has a special plan. So please, ensure that you take advantage of that. We also have tokens of love available for you. If you don't know this, please call the customer care service or call any one of us. We'll be more than happy to explain to you. It's very simple. And then you have right now, which we launched, is the 15% off on the body shaping collection. So that's again on till 23rd of the month. This month is also a special month for us, as we will be completing our first year anniversary on 28th of January. So, and also this is a Republic Day. 26 January is India's Republic Day. So we will have a lot of exciting stuff which we'll be launching at that time for all of you. So stay tuned. And till then, stay focused. And I want to again wish you a joyous January with this recognition call. With this now, our recognition call is coming to an end. We all understand the situation right now outside, so we always encourage everybody to stay indoor. Please take all precautions, wear mask, and stay safe. So here's wishing you once again a joyous January ahead. God bless. Thank you very much for joining us today. Bye-bye.